The next show we're going to be talking about is Fate Extra Last Encore. So I know you like the original Fate series,
I did, yes.
and I know you tried to watch part of the one of the mini UFO table you tried to watch one of the UFO table prequels.
Adaptations of it,
Yeah,
yeah.
adaptations. There we go. The adaptations of it, and you didn't like those. Then I think was it A1 or Kyoto Animation that took another one, and they did one that Netflix has. So
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, so this time Shaft, they're taking a crack at one of the adaptations, and this is an adaptation of the video game Fate Extra. So I know that a lot of them are visual novels, and basically they're trying to take all of the different routes and adapt them into a cohesive story.
hmm
Well, I don't know if this is a different game or a different retelling of the story, but yeah, Shaft is going to be taking care. Shaft is going to be adapting this part of the story. So it's Fate, so I'm always interested. I'm very curious to see what Shaft is gonna do with it because I know Shaft for all of the weird camera angles and characters
hmm
looking over the back of their shoulder, all weird and stuff like that. But
Yeah. I'm a little concerned. One, and doing an adaptation off of a video game is not always great to begin with,
mhm,
because the a lot of times video games, especially for something like that, are going off of preconceived notions. Like they already whoever's buying the game, they're buying it for a reason. They already know what it is that they're getting into.
mhm,
They've already seen these sorts of things, so they're like, okay, this is what's happening, and they don't have to explain as much. So it's always a little bit weary about ones like that. The other thing about it is too is as much as I enjoy the series,
mhm.
um, and I'm not talking about Fate. They are the ones responsible for the Monogatari and Ore Monogatari and like that series. I enjoy it, but the way they tell the story is confusing, and you have
uh,
to like think about it. Be like, wait, where are we on the timeline? Okay, who's this doing this? Why is this okay? What? Why? Their explanation of things
uh,
already usually isn't that great.
uh,
And that's their series. That's the one that they have. So I'm a little concerned because you're going off of a video game, which doesn't usually have a whole lot of backstory and explanation to it, and now you're trying to do another spin with somebody who usually doesn't do much of the backstory or explanation anyways, and you just kind of have to follow along and accept things.
okay.
So yeah. This is probably definitely going to be one that I'm going to leave to you at least to see what's going on because, uh, again, as much as I enjoy the Aurimato Gatari series because it's so diverse and interesting, it's also very confusing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll leave it to you. See what you say on this one because maybe I might check it out, maybe I might not.
Mhm.
Yeah, so we'll just gonna have to see how that goes.
Okay. Yes, I will definitely check it out. I feel like I've been really disconnected from the Fate series because of wasn't able to keep up with all of the what was that Unlimited Blade Works storyline, and then they made up like another one came out like the Heaven's Feel movies. I haven't seen those either, and then also the one that was on Netflix that I haven't seen yet. So I feel like I'm so far disconnected from this series that I don't know if I feel like it might be a fresh I'll have like a fresh mind about it. Like
Mm.
I've had like almost a year gap between series, so
Yeah.
it'll be interesting to pick it back up. All right.
And it seems like a nice, lighthearted kind of journey. We're not taking things too seriously. We're just going around, and it kind of brings me back to like who is apparently our heroes of the story,
Mm-hmm.
having to deal with these lords who are basically acting erratically.